Nowadays, the emerging field of biotechnology in 21st century is nanotechnology. Now, what is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology is a branch of science that bridges areas in physics, chemistry as well as of biology. Now, it is so called nanotechnology because here we use very tiny particles or nanoparticles. That's why it is known as nanoscale science. Here we not only use the nanoparticles, we can also use nano devices or nano chips. Now there are three applications of nanotechnology. These are number one, nanomedicine, number two, nanobiotechnology, and the third one is bionanotechnology. Now let's discuss them one by one. Nanomedicine is a branch of medical sciences that is progressing day by day because of the nanorobots. Now these are the nanoparticles, devices and the systems that are developed by the researchers. So these nanorobots are helpful in treating the cancer patients. जैसे कि आपको मालूम है कि कैंसर पेशेंट को अगर कीमोथेरेपी दी जाए तो उसके काफ़ी साइड इफ़ेक्ट्स हैं जैसे कि हेयर लॉस, फटीग, nausea. But these nanorobots are helpful in treating the cancer patients without these side effects. Because chemotherapy not only kill the cancer cells but they also kill the normal cells. However, nanorobots, when they are injected into the patient, because they are very small in size and they can be easily injected into the cancer patients, they seek for the cancer cells without touching the normal cells. That's why nanorobots has no side effects, and it is found that it is because of the use of nanorobots there is progressive treatment in the cancerous patients. Then nanobiotechnology. Nanobiotechnology is a very important application of nanotechnology, especially in the field of medical sciences, because here we are preparing artificial tissues. For example, in America, 3 patients have successful implanted artificial culture bacteria. In animals, uterus have been grown outside and then placed into the body to give birth to the baby. Stem cell treatments are there for treating many diseases. Now it is very difficult to study neurons because neurons cannot be cultured, but it was found that neurons, even the colonies of neurons, can live happily, they can grow happily on the chip devices which are of nano size. The third application of nanotechnology is known as bionanotechnology. It deals with DNA, lipids, proteins. Now, why DNA is important? Keep in mind that DNA is a genetic material that is transferred from the parents to the offsprings. And genes are the unit of heredity that are transferred from one generation to another. So variations exist in the sequence of DNA that differentiate one individual from another. So we can't ignore the importance of DNA in the field of nanotechnology. Then it is very important to study the structure and function of proteins, especially protein foldings, then physical and chemical properties of the lipids, because by understanding completely about the lipids and proteins, we can fruitfully study biotechnology or nanotechnology in future. This basically helps in building up the nano devices that are not only used in the field of medical sciences but also in the field of engineering. Now, number of ethical issues are associated with the field of nanotechnology. These are number one, high reactivity and toxicity of nanoparticles. हम nanoparticles as a scientist use तो कर लेते हैं, लेकिन हमने क्या कभी सोचा कि इससे वर्क प्लेस और कंज्यूमर कितनी इनटेक nanoparticles की ले लेगा, then it can affect the environment. So there is the what about the fate of nano waste, and it can disturb the whole environment. Now nanoparticles have the ability to cross the cell membrane. They can reside in the cell, in the tissues, in the organs, and can translocate in the body as well. Now nobody has talked about the economic effects of the nanotechnology. Now keep in mind that it has number of effects. Number one, rapid transformation, dislocation of industries, and it also play a very important role in disturbing the wealth property distribution. Now The privacy issues are also related with the nanotechnology when the patient is receiving any implant in his or her body.